Moving on, gotta talk about my favorite comedian, Dave Chappelle.
I guess we could have segued get this from the Will Smith smack.
Could have, probably should have. So this
of this actually kind of runs because toxic woman to quote unquote toxic man to whatever.
Yeah. So Dave Chappelle was doing a show in in Los Angeles. We'll just say in Los Angeles, and this was apparently for his Netflix special. So I can't wait to see it. But apparently, a fan tried to run on stage and tackle him. According to the police, he did have some sort of deadly weapon. I think it was like a replica.
It was a plastic gun. Yeah, plastic gun. That shot razor pellets that could harm somebody.
Razor pellets. Okay. So he did have some sort of weapon in there that could cause some potential.
Yeah. Because damage. I do know of like there's BB guns and there's BB guns that have like these metal razor joints that like if you shoot somebody with those, like you can kill somebody with it.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, terrible decision on his part. I haven't seen a beatdown like that since I was watching a Mike Tyson fight. I said, God damn, his face looked like Tyson hit him.
No, you mean like a Mike Tyson airplane fight from last week?
Right. His face looked like Mike Tyson hit him in his prime. Like his shit was done. He had a big old avocado sized knot on his head. I said, dang, boy. And his arm, the way his arm looked, you thought he could be Mr. Potato Head. Like they just placed his arm in a different socket. His elbow was where his dang arm should be. I'm like, hey, I don't think your elbow should be twisted like that. Like, I don't think I should be able to see the back of your elbow as clear. What's going on with your arm? You know what I mean? Notably speaking, they had some famous people that was in it. You know, Busta Rhymes was there. You know, stomping the dude out. Jamie Foxx was too. I don't know how. I'm sure Jamie Foxx was involved, but
he said he was involved. He said he grabbed the back of his head.
I'm pretty sure Busta was stomping him. Like Busta seems like the type, like, yeah, he's gonna stomp you out real good. So, you know, this is all allegedly, of course, but I'm pretty sure Busta was in there breaking arms and everything else. You know, but shout out to Busta.
Oh no, it's really that damn security. That's security put him down. But like, look, man, I don't know what the fuck that man was thinking. But
y'all gotta leave Dave Chappelle alone, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on.
You know, leave him alone.
But it was the way I saw it, like he really tried the NFL tackle him, and he didn't even get Dave. Really, did he get Dave down? It didn't look like from the video.
I don't even think he got close. I don't think he got close.
He actually wrapped his arms around to tackle him, but I don't think he got Dave down.
Okay. Well, you know, Dave's from DC, so you know they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I think I'm just saying, weak. You got to give people these backgrounds because you know he done seen some things. I'm sure he's been in a fight or two, you know.
But here's my thing. I'm just like, what? Okay, now I know people want to compare this to the Will Smith joint because this ain't even close. Because what Will did was he just walked up, pimp smack, walk off. Right? This dude had a deadly weapon as well as tried to like spear like Dave Chappelle. And these people went to town on that boy. I mean, when I say that they broke that boy's shit up so bad, like I think he's sitting up in jail going, I don't think this was a good decision. I think that because at least if he would have made like, you know, got something off, you know, maybe got a punch off or something, he probably would have felt better about himself. So you fucked up the tackle, you got rushed, you got beat up by celebrities and security, your arm got broken like that shit was a a fucked up chicken wing.
It's at least broken in
Like,
two.
yeah,
It's not
like,
supposed to have been like that.
yeah, and then your face is swole up. You look like Martin Lawrence that got hit by Tommy Hearns. And like, it's like, at what point do you look in the mirror and say, this was a victory?
I'm not sure what his goal was to accomplish. Like, what did you expect the outcome to be?
Was it a trans? Like, no, I heard. Now it might. It's a rumor and speculation. I heard it was a trans man.
Yeah, it could have been. He could have been.
Because that would explain the weak ass tackle.
It was pretty weak. It was pretty soft.
Because if it was an actual man, he probably would have tackled Dave at least down to the ground. Whereas this motherfucker, like, I saw this motherfucker damn near leave his feet and tackle, and Dave just backed up a couple feet, like a couple feet, and it was just like, get off me.
So he didn't even get up to the ground. Dave was just like,
I don't think so, but I might be wrong because from the video I saw, it didn't look like he got Dave down, but it might be wrong. But
either way,
that's,
he made a tragic mistake.
Because not only is your stupid ass beat up, arm broken, you're a laughing stock to the world. You're charged now with aggravated assault and probably attempted murder.
Well, charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
With deadly weapon. So you're probably going to see anywhere from 5 to 10 years. If Dave decides to press charges, your whole livelihood.
Dave didn't decide to press charges.
But he better be lucky because he would have destroyed his whole livelihood.
Well, the ass whooping was enough. That was a severe ass whooping. I mean,
But now you get 5 to 10 for getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, I haven't seen ass whooping like that in a long time. I mean, that was one of those, night. You know what I'm saying? One of those.
Like,
things.
But imagine his ass in prison, and they go, and somebody that didn't recognize him goes, "What are you in here for?" I got my ass whooped. Like, I tried to rush James Chappelle and got my ass whooped by 3 celebrities in security.
I mean, that's just a bad idea all around. I do not know what that guy was thinking, but Well,
I know this. He's gonna be thinking about it for the rest of his damn life.
Yeah. That the knot on his head, and his arm broken in 3 places for sure.
Cool. Think about it this way. Okay, they're gonna either give him they might, I don't know, because sometimes I'd be thinking they're gonna charge him like 5 or 10 years, but there's a possibility he could get 2 to 5 or 2 to 3 or whatever. And
I don't think he should get that many years. That's just
possibly.
I think justice was already done when with him taking that.
But then they got nothing. But they ain't got nothing to do with that. They got everything to do with the justice system. And so, what the now they could be saying, "Hey, I'm gonna make an example of you for rushing the stage," because they ain't getting nothing on Will Smith. So they like, "Hey, now we just gonna put somebody down."
And that's the same thing. And this is kind of new, but with the baby being in his latest assault charge for shooting the video. He shot a music video at a guy's house, I guess that he rented from an Airbnb site. And I guess the guy explicitly told the baby that he didn't want no more than 20 people at his house, or no more than 40 people at his house. And he still brought those people anyway to shoot the video. And allegedly, they say the baby assaulted the guy, and now he's suing the baby for a lump sum. So it's just one of those things where I don't think that guy should go to jail. I think he got all the justice from rushing Dave on stage. I mean, just looking at his face.
But I mean, regardless, though, I'm just saying in the sense that
charges.
But I'm just saying in the sense that, all right, whether you get 2 to 3 years or many years,
yeah.
But hold on. But what I'm saying is, regardless whether he gets the years or not, when you go to get a job and they do a background check, or they even just look up your name on Google, you're now fucking yourself out of opportunities here. then you're messing yourself out of opportunities where people go, you try to do anything.
Depends, though. If I was an employer, I'm like, oh, you were the guy that rushed Dave. You know what? I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance. We need some entertainment in the office.
First of all, that's psychotic because of the fact that no employer would hire him because he's a liability. Nobody's good. First of all, if you were hired this dude willingly knowing what this man did and what he's capable of, and he attacks one of your other employees, guess who's liable? The company, because you hired him.
Yeah, but so you gotta have a lively office. You know what I'm saying? Something similar to like my man Leonardo DiCaprio in the Wolf of Wall Street. You got to make the office life interesting.
They were full of people that rushed people with a deadly weapon.
Yeah, but they had serious drug habits.
They developed the coke habits after they made all the money.
Some maybe before, but yeah.
Sometimes I'll be wondering where your brain at. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have a lively audience, and a lively office.
Okay, well. It's cool. So, go to your supervisor and tell him to go hire the ex murderer that just came out and put him next to you and you work with him.
Well, you don't want to work with a murderer, but if somebody just tackled somebody, that's different.
So this man just came at Dave with a deadly weapon. Now you think that he would have? He came with it.
Was going to use it.
Why was it there? Why would he? First of all, why would you come to the arena with that in the first place?
Was it in his hands as he was tackling him?
It was in his pants. Or it was I think in his pants or coat or whatever. Like, why would you come to a comedy show with a deadly weapon and then rush the stage? You got to
fire security because security wasn't doing their job.
But we're not talking about security.
Phones. Dave Chappelle should be suing the venue because their security, whoever was security, wasn't doing their job. They weren't doing no pat downs, no nothing. Like, I don't know how you get a whole gun into that theater when they're securing phones. Like, how does that happen? Like, yes. No, terrible.
He should sue. But I'm saying, like, dude came there with the intentions of fuckery.
Yeah.
Period. So why would anybody want to bring him into their business with this mindset? Like, this man needs therapy. But either way, I mean, it is what it is. Shit happened. Homie got his shit broken. But we got to wrap this up because we coming.